What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I'm going to go through stimulus today and give you a lot of information here, different things that happened with President Trump, that happened with Mitch McConnell, that, all of these things that people are saying right now, because we're still waiting on a lot of information coming from the meetings that were taking place yesterday. So we'll get into that in just a second. Before I start, make sure you hit the like button, also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one. And I do a giveaway every single week, so make sure you stick around to the end to hear all about that giveaway. Now, you do want to make sure you get your 2 free stocks with Webull down below. Click the link and sign up and deposit $100 and you'll get 2 free stocks. One could be valued up to $1,400. And Robinhood. Now, that's an easier way of going about it. Go down to the link, click the link, sign up, and link your bank account, and then you'll get a free stock. So go ahead and do that a while, but we're going to get into this video and just talk about this. So as you know, we have the HEROES Act out there. We have a lot of talks that are happening, with 40K of an income cap, with less money. There's a lot of talks that are happening, but it's not actually from what's coming from the meeting. So that's what we really want to talk about, is what's being said that's not behind closed doors, because we can't get that information yet. We're going to basically be waiting till about tomorrow or Thursday, because the Republicans are going to unveil their plan, what Mitch McConnell is basically thinking inside of his head. We hope that it's close to what the Democrats had, but you never really know. Right now, all of these discussions are happening, but it's a negotiation. That's what happens back and forth. You have highs, you have lows, you have all of this stuff, and that's how it goes. So President Trump insisted that good things were underway in the next COVID-19 package Monday morning as he met with Republican congressional leaders. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has been prepared to roll out a $1 trillion package in the matter of days, which I don't think is enough. I mean, if you look at the total dollars that they need in so many different areas, whether you're thinking about schools, you're thinking about people, you're thinking about small businesses, you're thinking about a lot of different areas that probably need a lot of money. And the stimulus package is going to be large in itself. And if it's $1 trillion, then it's going to be a smaller stimulus package, which would kind of suck. But you have, like I said, you have lows on one side, which would be the 1 trillion. You have highs on the other side, which is 3.3 trillion. Now you need to bring that together. And it'll be 2 trillion. So that's something that you need to take into account. Don't just think that just because they unveil $1 trillion that it's going to be $1 trillion. So that meeting at the White House, apparently they have different focuses. So right now they're going to be focusing on jobs, kids, and vaccines, getting those things to the point to where they need to be. Vaccines, obviously, you want to be able to have healthy people, and the quicker you get people back without any type of restrictions on what they can do and who they can, associate with and how close they can be to one another, it's probably the best thing. But we want to focus on kids. We want to make sure kids get back to school, but not in an unsafe environment. And then also jobs, to make sure people have jobs to go back to, especially since they're not going to pass something that may be reoccurring. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. You never really know, but the decision is not in our hands. If it was in our hands, it would be recurring, and then we would be able to get past this pandemic and be able to move forward and get jobs. We can stay home and be comfortable at home, and then we can go from there. I mean, that's just the easiest way to think about it. They did also focus on tax credits for schools and businesses, basically to say if you open up, you'll get some sort of tax credit. And this is, I don't understand this. You're pushing someone to open up based on getting more money and helping out their business stay afloat. But this could have all been avoided. I mean, give people money so that they can spend at these areas. Businesses won't close. People will have enough money in order to pay their bills and spend on, miscellaneous spending, and everybody wins. But no, they wanted to do it the opposite way and give money to businesses first, give more money to businesses, and people get a little slice of something, but it's not enough, and it's not enough to pay their bills. And now they're back, and they're forced to go back to work in an unsafe environment rather than stay home and be okay with it. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Now, also in this meeting, Trump doubled down on the payroll tax cuts, which he talked about for many months, the fact that we need payroll tax cuts. And I don't believe it caught a lot of traction, but I know he wants that in the bill, payroll tax cuts. But like I said, he could focus on it, but I don't know if that's actually going to be in the bill. obviously with $1 trillion, you have a limited amount of things that you can add in there. So you can focus on kids, you can focus on jobs, you can focus on vaccines, people, small businesses, you can focus on all these areas, but what are you going to fund and how much are they going to get? Is it going to be enough, or are you just going to give them half of what they need, and then they'll just be in the same boat in another 2 weeks or 3 weeks? So Mnuchin said he was prepared to talk to Democrats. He and Mark Meadows were headed over to the Hill later today to brief lawmakers, or later yesterday to brief lawmakers. So I don't think the Democrats are going to be happy with this, because it just cuts things in half. It's not giving anybody what they need. It's just giving them a couple of dollars to get them through something short term, but nothing really that's going to be long term. And when I say long term, I don't mean a year. I just mean more than a couple of months. For people that have back bills, they need money, and it only will come in the form of recurring stimulus checks. That's the only way that that will happen. Not by giving them a job and having them work their way back up, because then they have to put in time, which then if they put in more time, they owe more bills. Why do I keep doing that? I just don't understand exactly what their logic is, but that's the information that comes out of that meeting with Donald Trump in the White House. And I can't wait until we get some actual information on what happened in the Senate. What did they unveil? Did they say anything about the HEROES Act? Did they even acknowledge it at all? He wants to unveil a $1 trillion plan versus the HEROES Act plan. It looks like a lot can happen, and that so many people want so many different things, and we're just not going to agree. Now, who knows what will actually be passed, but all we care about is getting that stimulus check into people's hands, and then also the unemployment benefits in some form or fashion, whether it's a lower amount or whatever, get that into some people's hands. That's what a lot of people care about. Now, if you know my opinion, I don't think we need the unemployment. I think that they should just push all the unemployment money to stimulus and give more people more stimulus for maybe 2 months or 3 months or whatever. That's the way that I feel. But, it's not my decision. So that's my update for you guys. They had this meeting and they were talking about a lot of good things, some bad things. I could imagine that they had a, small discussion. It probably wasn't even a discussion. It was like, hey, we want liability for businesses, and everybody agreed. That's probably how that went. And it wasn't a discussion or something that they focused on. That's something that is a given for them. They want liability and just to protect the businesses from getting sued. So that's it, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one. And I do a giveaway every single week. So make sure that you go over to my Instagram, DM me, let me know that you want to enter the giveaway and that you're subscribed to both of my YouTube channels. And you'll be entered in the giveaway. Also, get your 2 free stocks with Webull down below. One could be valued up to $1,400 when you deposit $100. And Robinhood, check that link out. You can get a free stock as well if you just sign up and link your bank account. You don't even have to deposit any money. Just do that and you'll get a free stock. It's always great to own stock. So that's it, guys. I'm going to have to get out of here. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.